We're gonna do some stuff. Look, Ma, we're live. This thing's making me look bad. It doesn't even light up. Okay, we're painting a pumpkin. Doing one of these guys. I'm gonna paint it so I don't have to risk a 1-year-old making a huge mess later. We're gonna paint one side of this giant pumpkin, and then we're gonna carve the other. This pumpkin's awkward. Like one side of the pumpkin is like as flat as this, and the other side is like a standard pumpkin, you know, round. So these little kits are cool. I've never done one of these. I think carving jack-o'-lanterns is more fun, and lighting them up, candle, all that stuff, but this is still cool. Okay, so it comes with paint. You punch out part of the box, a little plastic tray. It's got everything you need. Then we're gonna, okay. Yeah, okay. Probably should have had a garbage can and a pair of scissors. I'll be right back. I need some tape and I need some scissors. Where the fuck are my scissors? All right. Scissors, tape. How's everybody doing? Captain Mayhem. Let's just not do any mayhem. All right, so it's got this this stuff. Take this, we're gonna put it in this tray. And then, sure wish my camera was a little better, like set up here. It's kind of awkward. Let's see. Can I rig anything to hold it better? Huh. Hang on, I promise, we're gonna do something fun. I promise. I'm not gonna let the people down. Nope, that ain't it. Okay. We're trying. Okay. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 everybody. Happy Halloween. As soon as I figure out my camera from fading away. All right. I'm on a tiny little baby table. This is a little kid's like arts and crafts table. It's my daughter's. I'm allowed to use it. Paid for it. I'm going to use it. God damn it. Okay. Let's get this paint in here. White paint. Green paint. Green. We got green. Let's all hit that like button. We got 9 people here. No likes. I like big numbers. I'm vain like that. I love like button clicks. I love super chats. I love gems. I love bits. I love rubies. Whatever YouTube does, I'm into all the monetization stuff. I was just recently monetized. I'm more of a... My thing is... What the fuck? Excuse my language if there's kids watching. Oh no. Got green on me. Okay. Why isn't this thing... You know what I hate? When you cut the tops off something and you still don't cut enough? That is just damn annoying. Okay. Ba-boom. I should probably put this in more. This is an accident waiting to happen, as my mother used to say. My mother will say, if you ever spilled paint on the kitchen floor and then had to clean it up because it's your house and you're an adult, down by the bay. We got paint on the stencil. Oh, I should be careful. Okay. This is really annoying. You get the idea. We're just cutting paint. Oh no, I mixed green in it. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Purple. Does each kit come with different colors? Purple on Frankenstein. His hair is purple. Yellow, black. Okay. We're gonna have fun. Let's hit the like button. Feel free to chat it up. How's everybody doing on Halloween? Is everybody ready for Halloween? I'm on the East Coast. It's a little soggy outside. I hope it passes. My daughter's not quite old enough to fully, really do Halloween. She kind of gets the idea, but we don't let her have candy yet. She's too little for that. But I want her to experience. My daughter's really sweet. She loves giving people things. She loves sharing, so she'll love giving out candy. She likes collecting things, so she'll love getting candy. I got to train her to go after Sweet Tarts, Three Musketeers, and Milky Ways. Those are my go-tos. Let's see. This stream, I think yeah, should be. Don't mind me, I just gotta check a setting. What's this? What's this? Hang on, I'm just playing with some settings. Start a poll, start a Q&A. Give some answers. Okay. Kind of quiet. How's everybody doing? Don't be shy. Chat it up. I'm a boring adult, so Halloween is. I find fun in Halloween. I love the decorations. Probably not gonna dress up. I do game streaming. I've been wearing funny light up headpieces during my stream. I put a black cat plush on my head last night. I did thinking about a cosplay I'll wear for stream, but you have to tune in for that. Okay. Let's see if we can get these shucked. I have a white paint? Oh, there is white paint. I'm looking right at it. Make sure I don't get any on the floor. Stuff is probably oil-based and washes right out. As I watch it almost get stuck. Hey. Something fun. There. Ow. I got my Halloween hardware on. How's this? That's not my middle finger. 5, whatever. Let's see. Now we're gonna. All right. So the directions. Tape the corners of the pattern paper onto pumpkin. Make sure the pattern is straight. Slip carbon sheet underneath pattern paper and tape carefully. Carefully trace over pattern lines with a hard pencil or ballpoint pen. Make sure to press down. Peek under the paper to check the transfer. Okay. Carefully trace over the pattern. Okay. Ballpoint. Hard pencil or ballpoint pen? Which side? opening my tape. Okay, put that there, maybe use that way. Ballpoint pen. Hope this is it. Okay. Did I do that wrong? Okay, I think I did this wrong. Okay. Try this again. Round 2. Frankenstein, round 2. He's Jewish. Frankenstein. Haha. Okay. Nobody get upset. It's not an anti-Semitism joke. Okay. Is this the right one? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. All right. Oh no! I just stuck my thumb right in my paint. Jeez. I'm disorganized. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing this part of my daughter's home. Otherwise, it'd be a mess. There'd be paint on the ceiling. There'd be paint on me. There'd be paint on my wife. And she's not even up. She's my wife's upstairs. There would be paint on her right now. I don't know if this is working. I don't know. I don't know how this is supposed to go through. Is it working? I honestly have no idea. I don't know how. Don't know. We're gonna find out though. Oh, this is really hard to do. On a curved surface. This is not taking. How? What? This isn't working. Stupid carbon paper. This doesn't make any sense. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Wrong way. I'm tracing on the back of the paper. Okay, thanks. Listen, I haven't done one of these since I was 5, and I'm in my 30s, so give me a pass. When you're a parent, you have to learn how to think back to how you operated as a kid. You're not going to remember. It's not that adults are dumb and kids are smarter than parents. It's that you don't remember because there's so much more things in your hard drive. So I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It looks like this. I see Frank's face. How is this supposed to go on a pumpkin? Anybody? Anybody? Flip the carbon sheet like this. flipped back paper. Okay, carefully trace over pattern lines with a hard. Press down into the groove. Peek on the paper to check your transfer. Replace any missed spots. That would have sent me into a spiral. Could be wrong. Good job. I don't know what's going on here. Mrs. Benson's smarter than me. Where is she? Let's see. Is this? Like, I'm honestly ready to just start fucking painting this myself. Just eyeball it. Okay. So, dark side down. There? So how is this gonna... Like, how is this gonna go? How does this transfer into the pumpkin, though? Okay, let's just... Like, how hard? Should I be pressing harder? Am I using the wrong kind of pen? Way to make myself look stupid. That is dark side up, dark side down. Okay, then. Can you ask me a question? Sure. Dark side down. How do you maintain the... doesn't matter, Chevron. This isn't a science channel. Anybody want to answer that? Any science people in the stream? Like I have a mod here with a wrench, so if I could clown, you're gonna get gone. So don't be a clown. I think it's like really press, right? I don't think I'm pressing hard enough. And Megs, I think I'm in the ballpark, so happy birthday. Say happy birthday to Megs. It's one of my mods. Let's hit that like button, everybody. Who likes my spider bling? Thank you, Megs. I knew you would know. It's also your birthday, Trisha. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Megs. He's the mod in my chat. His birthday is... I'm a terrible friend. I think it's either tomorrow? Maybe? I don't know. I'm sorry, dude. Don't take it personally. We still keep the Freddie Mercury wedding card you got us. That is permanently on the refrigerator. I took it down for a little while because my daughter's in a phase of just ripping things off the refrigerator. So I had to hide it. Birthday was on Tuesday. Well, happy birthday, dude. I thought it was actually the 31st. I didn't want to dox you. I didn't want to give away your birthday. Some people are. I don't blame you. I know a guy he's an adult, but he like has YouTube streams for his birthday and like opens presents on stream. It's like attending a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party for an adult, except I don't get any pizza or soda. I just get to watch him open stuff. And the first time, I never went back. I was like, why the fuck am I here? I'm not doing this. This is dumb. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? There we go. He's coming along. Where's the rest of him? There's his teeth. So there's his chin I gotta work on. The line the ear. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I don't care what they say. I know what I'm doing. I'm like really stabbing into this pumpkin. I think that's the idea though, the carbon paper. Like these things are not conducive to How's everybody's Halloween? Game you... Okay, I'm going to try a Q&A YouTube recommended me. A game you think deserves a sequel or a remake? Start. Tidy. I do regular live streams playing video games. Magic the Gathering and video games is my YouTube channel norm. So if you're into that stuff, subscribe, come back later. I'll be live streaming tonight. I've been playing a lot of like Halloween, like adjacent games, like Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. I've been playing Pumpkin Jack a lot on Switch. I'm gonna play some Castlevania tonight, some Dead Rising. I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to play. All right. Nope, that's just downright shitty. Okay, okay, let's see if we can. There we go. Right? Okay. So many holes in the paper. If you trace it with a Sharpie without the black sheet, it'll just work. Minecraft deserves a remake? I've tried Minecraft. Like, Minecraft, like, I think that got popular in like 2010, 2011. I was in college at that point. I was kind of done. I was too distracted by video games for a long time. I had checked out. When I saw Minecraft around, I was like, it's a game that's like made to look old. I think that's the appeal. Okay, this one is kind of fucked this up. Sorry if kids are watching. I gotta get better at that. This ain't worth squat. Okay, hang on. Hang on, everybody. Let's do it. We're gonna do it good. Okay. So yeah, whenever I need a Sharpie or marker or some kind of like drawing supplies, I can't find them. But when I'm like doing stuff and looking for things I actually need at that moment, I can't find those things. Okay. I've got some heavy duty firepower here. Let's see. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Okay. Now where's the... We got him. Frank is coming alive. Anybody watch Robot Chicken? There's that Robot Chicken episode. Pumpkin Fails episode 1. Hey man, I'm trying. There's that Robot Chicken episode where the girl brings home her boyfriend from college and it's like the Frankenstein monster. But the dad is like really racist. The dad keeps freaking out and keeps shooting Frankenstein with a shotgun. This is Frankenstein. He goes, Frankenstein, he's Jewish, and shoots him. Horrible, but funny at the same time. All right, he's not exactly Boris Karloff, but there you go. What do we think? Answer. Answer. How do I answer? Bruh. Looks like me. Well, good for you, Hindle. You're a good-looking guy. I don't disparage anyone. Let's give him a scar. Let's do that. Let's do a happy little X right here. Something like Bob Ross. And it's going to be our little secret. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's jack away. Oh, that didn't come out right. Okay. Anyone in Jersey, go vote Jack. Yeah, I pretty much have to. Like, I voted for Kamala in the last election, but I can't vote for Democrats. They just don't stand for anything. They suck. They're disorganized. It's just like Mickey Sherrill looks worse than this pumpkin, and that's like really hard to do. Answer. All right, I'm gonna end the Q&A. It's in my way. Get out of here. Jack-o'-lantern for governor. Basically, drag here to end. There it is. Okay. Yeah. All right, now we're going to paint. Can I buy you a gaming PC? No, but you can buy yourself one. I know the economy's rough right now, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Start a YouTube channel, get monetized, and you'll penny stock you there. Please seek the Lord. Well, the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, it's all fairy tales. Oh, I missed an eyebrow. Hello. Mrs. Benson's walking by. It was Omega's birthday on Tuesday. Megs, your wife says happy birthday. Okay. 17 views. Maybe out here seeking. Please seek the Lord. Yeah. I'll look for him. I'll let you know when I find him. Never. All right. Now the fun part. Go Jags. Turn this off. You're good. I gotta figure out dinner soon. I'm just a loser. Commenting on my live stream is the only interaction I have. Well, at least you're honest. Thanks, Gabby. Hey, Riz. We need more Riz in the chat. Let's not sell ourselves short. We're all losers. All right. So let's do. What's the thing here? Did I got everything? I got everything? The nose, the ears. Oh, he's got another tooth. This guy has better teeth than me. Let's see here. All right, let's start with the hair. Let's do it black. Let's do the hair. Should I move this back a bit? Oh no, that's not gonna work. I guess it is. Let me center it more. That'll help. Okay. Got our paint. Got our scissors. Got other dangerous objects. Can this brush get any more wimpy? Look at this. I haven't painted anything in I don't know how many years. How long does this take to dry? Paint me like one of your cave Frankensteins, Jack. That'd be a really funny, like, Jack Chittarelli ad, like Titanic with Rose and Jack, and paint me like one of your policies, Jack. Oh, I'm laughing at my own jokes. That's bad. Somebody laugh with me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This brush is so pathetic. What is going on here? Look at this. It's like Harry Potter. Oh, thank you, Pankaj Singh. I probably butchered that. I can do Chinese names, but I can't do Indian descent names. Name like Singh. I'm gonna guess you're Hindu. I don't know. Not that it matters. I love everybody. There was one year. It's Christmas time. I worked in a warehouse dealing with a lot of truckers, over the road guys, and a lot of this one company. They use a lot of Sikh guys. And like some guys, I would say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and one Sikh guy comes in. I just didn't say anything. He's about to leave. And he's like, Merry Christmas, and I was like, just looked at him like astonished and happy. And so you never know. Although it is a little weird that there's that guy, I think that guy from India. This isn't a knock on anybody from there, but there's that trucker from India or whatever that came into the southern border. He got a CDL when he shouldn't have and murdered a woman with his tractor trailer. That's bad. I should give him the scar and make him the Frankenstein who lived. I'm not going to carve the face. No, this is just a painting pumpkin. I thought about letting my daughter do it, but I'm going to paint it for her so she can see it. I hope it dries in time. I got to go get her soon. I got to make dinner. I got a lot of shit to do. Got to drag my ass today. This weather screwed me up. I wanted to paint my ceiling. I had to put drywall up on the ceiling, patch a drywall hole, and then... All right, Frank, don't you go anywhere. I'm going to deport you to Alligator Alcatraz if you do. Frankenstein's monster. He'd be like a German immigrant, right? Dr. Frankenstein is not sending his best. He's sending his monsters, his Igors. I knew Frankenstein, very tough guy. So the rest of them is green. How am I going to do that scar, though? What's black? Pretty much all of it. Okay. Let's see if we can just... I think I don't need to do the... What else is black? The outlines? The eyebrows are black. So let's... Okay. Got a little pumpkin painting ASMR. It is too quiet. It's weird doing this on myself. Normally when I stream, I'm on my PC and... Oh my God. I'm at my PC. I was playing a game with music on in the background. It's just so weird being this quiet. All right, let's do a little... What would Bob Ross do right now? Is Bob Ross alive? Did Bob Ross die? Anybody know? For some reason, I thought Bob Ross died. I'm going to put a happy little paint right here. It's going to be our little secret. I should wear a wig and be Bob Ross for Halloween. I like the Family Guy Bob Ross cutaways. And Bob Ross would paint a happy little bush right here. It's our little secret. And if you tell anyone, I'll kill you. Okay. Taking myself back to elementary school. My primary colors. Okay. Bob Ross died in the 90s? How did... So wait, Magic the Gathering did a Bob Ross Secret Lair a few years ago. How did they do that then? They just use like Bob Ross's art? That he happened to have a picture of an island? Like an existing Bob Ross painting? I thought he was still alive. Or died like a few years ago. Well, I'm going to get visited by the ghost of Bob Ross this Halloween. I'm going to wake up. He's going to paint me like this. You besmirch my memory. I'm going to paint all over you. Bob Ross is too good for this century. Wasn't he on like PBS or something? He probably would have been canceled by now anyway. He painted some person's thumb wrong, and that would have made him like transphobic or something, and he would have been canceled for it. You know what? He probably would have like run for president or something. Hello, Trisha. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, this extra paint. This paintbrush is trash. Oh my god. Today's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. I'm not going to ask anybody's age. I don't want to know anybody's age. You really shouldn't announce your age on the internet. People tell me their age, and I'm like, okay, great. That did nothing for me. Not that like anytime I interact with somebody, it needs to do something for me, but it's like I don't have information there. All right, Frank, you're looking good. Looking good. These Magic the Gathering altars are getting way out of hand. Did 400 paintings just on his TV show. Wow. Okay. So what, he had 400 on the TV show and then probably had more on the side, like studio stuff? Oh, okay. Okay. I got 10 likes. Kicking some ass. Are you guys getting ads? I'm monetized. I don't know if I got to turn ads on or it's supposed to go on its own. Two extra test copies of each. Okay. So I guess they use existing Bob Ross paintings that were like fitting to Magic cards. I got to thinking, Megs, about that. A couple years they did the Manga Next that took place on Halloween. That was awesome. Manga Next 2010 was one of the best cons in my life. What's white on here? The teeth are white. What's blue? Nothing. It doesn't come with blue. Scar is red. Let's do that. That's going to be the hardest to paint. Oh, this is going to be a bitch. So the rest of this guy's, where it's orange, is going to be painted green. And that might be a pain, but we'll figure it out. Oh no, I did that wrong. Black is not red. Okay. This is so bad. Yeah, Manga Next was awesome. 2010 was amazing on Halloween. It's like, it was the peak year of video gaming in my life. Dead Rising 2 had just come out. Just a good year. Pokemon, Soul Silver, it was great. Back when Magic was good, your cards had actual value. Oh, man. I think this looks pretty good. We're pretty fly for a green guy. What do we think? All right. What's yellow? Let's do the yellows. There's some happy little yellows right here. What's the white? The black? Let's do some yellows. Right? His eyes are yellow. Frankenstein is jaundice. He's got to get that looked at. Or he's got hepatitis, which can't be good. It begs the question, how does a dead guy have hepatitis? Necrophiliacs are getting out of hand. Let's go a little heavier right here. Looking good. Okay. Eyes black. Splotch a white twinkle in his eyes. That's between 1/2 and 1/3 dead. You're 40 now, dude? Jesus Christ. How old am I if you're 40? I was a fucking teenager when I met you. I think I was like 19. No weirdness here, people. I just known him a long time. Oh man, I can't believe that. Yeah, that was 2007. I turned 21 in 2009. I was 19. Oh my god. Holy crap. I lived with my mom still in junior college. Obviously no kids. Yeah, amazing. Well, you don't look 40. You and Gabe age exceptionally well. Okay. Fred Flintstone? Kind of. It could be Fred Flintstone. Is there I imagine there's a Flintstones Halloween special, right? I mean, that's probably pretty good. It'd be a fun stream watching old holiday specials. You'd be surprised all the free movies and shows you can find on YouTube. Because YouTube has the YouTube movies that play for free, just gets ads in it. There's semi-pirated uploads people put up, just full-on movies, old movies and cartoons. There's a bunch of them out there. You can find the original 1978 Halloween on YouTube for free. And it's the uncut, non-theatrical version. Fred Flintstone could look like Frankenstein. I mean, there's potential there. Green. So we got yellow, black, white. What's the purple for? Probably shouldn't have used the purple. So this kit is kind of bullshit. I thought it came with a bunch of patterns. It only has one. So it's gives you all this paint, all these colors for one kit. So I guess that's how they make you buy multiple of these. This one's the witch, but I only have one big pumpkin this year. Wow, is the rain actually stopping? Holy smokes. All right, the green, we're just going to slap it on. So we've got yellow eyes and green skin. He's definitely Frankenstein's basically a zombie. He was the first zombie movie. Well, he's not the monster actually isn't Frankenstein. He's Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein is the scientist, the doctor. Misconstrued all the time. I gotta make dinner. Pick up my daughter from daycare. Okay. Doing good. Ooh, this is exhausting. Next year, my daughter should be able to handle this not alone, but she she'll be able to participate better next year. What color are the teeth? It's either white or yellow. What do we think? I'll give him white teeth. He's got green skin, yellow eyes. He's extremely unhealthy, but he has good teeth, so I'll give him white teeth. We'll keep it white. This brush is like, why is this brush so tiny? His nose is green, so let's get that done. Wait, you. Oh boy, this is exhausting. Okay, I should probably take this stream and clip it. Well, with your username, Mr. Gaming, I don't know if I believe you. If that happened, condolences. I don't know what would trigger somebody to go in the chat and do that. It always cracks me up, those people that go on like Facebook or, and even back in the day, MySpace, like somebody would die. It's sad. And they go and like post a cryptic post, like they want attention about it. I always found that very crass. Like, I just can't even express how I feel right now. What you're actually doing by posting about it on Facebook. Just so they can farm the comments. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry you're going through this. It's like, well, if you have no words, why are you posting? Meanwhile, in Jamaica, that apparently the Carolinas now in the U.S. are getting whacked too. You're German, sorry. Well, Guten Tag. That's as far as I go in German. Schnell. I think that means now. German. Scheiße. That's it. That's all I got in German. Hello, now, and shit. That's all I got in German. Yeah, when you stream at different times of the day, you get the other time zones. So people in Europe, Asia, but now not so much Asia. Europe, everybody's probably going to bed, and let me turn on the YouTube before I go to sleep. All right, I gotta hurry this along. It can't be too detailed. Keep my Frankenstein out your mouth. Oh boy, it's kind of I'm getting tired. I almost said this is getting tired. This can't get tired because it's an inanimate object. Is this thing on? Is this thing monetized? Is anybody getting ads? Page ads? Anybody? 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 Actually, no. Shorts, feeds, ads. Maybe. I don't know. I just got monetized. I want the ad revenue. It's not a lot, but it'll just take the money from the channel, put it back into other things for the channel. The stream is not the end. Please subscribe. I do some regular gaming streams. I do have a Discord. I can't provide a link to that right now. I do regular gaming streams. I talk to pretty much all my chatters. I don't give preferential treatment to super chatters. I like engaging with anybody anywhere. Just create good conversation. A lot of my regulars are very cool, very nice people. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Oh, this is green. It's a lot lighter green on the package. The pumpkin's tired of looking at you. I don't blame him. I'm pretty ugly. Okay. It's probably better off painting everything green, wait for that to dry, then paint over it. That's probably the best way to do it. That's probably how you're supposed to do it. That's the meta, as the kids say. Probably paint it all green, then the spots you ran over, paint it the color it's supposed to be. Okay. Let's go there. Let's go there. Bob Ross would be so pleased. Pray to the Bob Ross gods. The Church of Bob Ross. I can get on board of that. Coming right along. Thinking I'll take this short, this video here, this whole thing, and then I'll make a YouTube short, but on like 4 times speed, just doing the turbo mode pumpkin. Oh man, my hands get achy, my back's getting achy. I'm sitting on a tiny little baby chair on a tiny baby table in my kitchen. Not very ergonomic for adults. But once you have a child, a human child, it stops being about you. If you're a good parent, it's no longer about you. I came across a few parents that are like, their babysitter or nanny couldn't make it. They're like, oh, how am I supposed to get anything done? They're like mad they can't go and do whatever they want to go do. That's like recreational, not like unwork related. It's like, that's what you're supposed to do. It's like, no sympathy. You signed up for this. The scar is big as pain. Yes. I was just painted over the scar faintly, then redrawn. Oh, I do not like the way the scar turned out, Sam. I am. Do not like green eggs and ham. Should probably just paint over it, and then I'll come back. We'll circle back. We'll office speak this. We'll circle back later. Oh boy, I'm gonna be so sad if this guy falls. Yeah, he's looking at me. He's peering into my soul. Bob Ross is gonna animate this pumpkin and kill me. All right. Where did paper towel go? How did paper towel? What do I do with it? I like the shirt I'm wearing. So hopefully I don't got any paint on it. Okay. Van Gogh over here. More like Frankenstein. Okay. Let's give him nice white teeth, shall we? Do something with his white paint. Okay. Haha, how we looking? How we doing? All right. I gotta fix the scar. I'll touch up the eyebrow. It probably gets a little easier as it dries. Okay. All right. There's that. Okay. So we're gonna touch this guy up a bit. pumpkin's like, what are you smiling about? Okay. Yeah, look at this pumpkin. Like, look how round this is. Look how flat it is. It's like a flat back pumpkin, with like the forehead protrudes a little bit. All right. What else we got? All right, let's do that. I feel like I should let it dry a bit, but that'll take too long. I cannot have this paint out when my daughter's home. I'm not doing that. Like some people are like, oh, this cute activity for little kids. Little kids don't give a shit about certain things. Like in your mind, it's going to be fun, but they don't care. They want to pick it up, slam it on the ground, and then laugh and run away. And it's nothing malicious. It's just how they are at this age. Let's see. This paint is actually pretty good. He's got nice big bushy eyebrows. Whoa, that's annoying. Okay. Just joined. This is pretty cool. Great job. Thanks. I'm an amateur. I don't know what I'm doing, but these aren't meant to be like professional, try hard things. At the end of the day, it's an activity for kids. I'll consider it practice for next year. Painting is an art. Well, it is art physically, but like you have to know like how to stroke the brush, how to use the strokes. Okay. Now we're gonna thanks, Zach. Appreciate it. If anybody's into this is not a painting arts and crafts channel. It's kind of like I'm evolving into like I guess IRL channel. I do a lot of just day in my life stuff. I stream on like holidays, holiday events. Like my town has a parade every year for like 4th of July, Memorial Day. I'll stream those parades, but most of the day, every day, pretty much every night I do a gaming stream, play games on stream. My main jam is Magic the Gathering. Well, not main anymore, but like it's in the name. MTG and gaming, Magic the Gathering shorts, some videos about Magic. Mostly a lot of gaming live streams. I'm going to be doing more regular channel videos soon. I wanted to get monetized first because making a video that goes absolutely nowhere is such a heartbreaking, annoying, painful waste of time. Okay. Okay. The scar I kind of made my own. Paint the pumpkin, maybe a planeswalker symbol on the backside of this. I am not good enough for that, Bob. The backside of this pumpkin we're actually going to carve. This is a good carving side. And I would not besmirch my pumpkin by painting a magic thing on it. It's a good idea, though. I never liked the idea of painting pumpkins. It's fun for kids, but like you can't see it at night. It's like antithetical to what jack-o'-lanterns are supposed to be. Yeah, you gut it and you put a candle in it or one of those lights. That's a jack-o'. Oh no! Why are you doing that to me, bro? I don't need orange paint on a pumpkin. What is happening here? Okay. I do need everybody to hit that like button. Let's hit the like, hang out. The more people that are in a vertical live chat, the more people this gets recommended to as they swipe through the vertical feed. So please do it up. Boy. Okay. All right. Is this any more paint on here? Hope this paint washes off because I got to make dinner after this. I always called him Dracula. Frankenstein's got red on his eyes. He's not Frankenstein. It's just easier to call him Frankenstein. Yeah, I'm on early as Fantas. Yeah. Got some free time today. Taking advantage. Paint the pumpkin. Thought about letting my daughter do it, but it would have been a mess. My wife's like, well, why don't you just paint it? I was like, that's a great idea. Why don't I stream it? This is killing my back. It's been 62 minutes of this. Where else can I touch up? There we go. Touch up his hair. I'm like way overdoing this. This doesn't need to be this detailed. Don't need it. And Bob, speaking of magic, every year on Halloween I want that card, All Hallows Eve. But that card is like $300 to $500, and I'm not spending that. I would trade up. Like I would give away like trade in most of my collection for store credit to get like a used copy of that, like a good, or even heavily played, just to have one. It's like that's the true value of Magic, the reserve list. At least for now, until they just rip the Band-Aid off and reprint all of it. Sent you some pics on Discord of the best pumpkin carving I ever did. Cool, I'll check it later. I don't have Discord on my phone. I simplified a lot of my social media stuff. Discord, Twitter, I don't have it on my phone. I'm not on Facebook. But I do love a good pumpkin carve, so I'll check that out later. There we go. He's looking good. I gotta get going soon. Okay. What's everybody's favorite Halloween candy? I want Milky Way, Sweet Tarts, Nerds. Three Musketeers are good too. I don't know how people sit there and just eat milk chocolate. I don't know what the point of that is. I love a good dark chocolate. I forgot I had in the cabinet like a nice 90% chocolate bar. Dark chocolate. Oh my God. I'll like that later. Lately, my wife bought me Malomars from the store. Oh my God, I'm gonna have gingivitis. Three Musketeers are very good. Remember, like I would go through all the candy I really liked when I was a kid. Then I was like, I would have left is like Snickers, Tootsie Roll. I never liked the Tootsie Roll houses. You go to knock on the door and you see the Tootsie Rolls in the bowl in their house, and you're like, nope, we're leaving. I want nothing to do with this Tootsie Roll crap. And you trade with your friends at school. Hold on. All right. Pardon the coughing. That is not part of the show. Okay. All right. I'm here online. I'm streaming now because I was laid off by Amazon. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Never worked for Amazon. Never will. Somebody told me a while back, do not work for Amazon, whatever you do. All right. Kit Kats are good. I like a few of those. Sour Patch Kids are just like, I feel my insides dying when I do that. Oh, green screen. Never mind. Sour Patch Kids. I like one or two of those. That's really it. Like seriously, just one or two pieces, then I'm done for like another year. I love nerds. I love when I get nerds. I found a little one of those mini boxes of nerds in my cabinet today. I think it's from last year. And that stuff is made out of like pure, basically lead paint and grape chemicals. So it's not going to go bad. So come back later if you want to watch me eat nerds on stream. Jujubes are my second favorite. Okay. I don't think I've had those. Yeah, I left myself open to disappointment every year on Halloween. I wanted sweet tarts, nerds, Smarties, and no one ever, pretty much nobody had them. So every year I would like come away with almost none. I remember dumping the candy, emptying the bags out after Halloween when we got home to count our big candy pile. What kid hasn't done that? But now with American culture between, we're a melting pot, all these different people moving to this country. I think people that have already been here, I think there's like a deliberate effort to kill Halloween. There's still people around that are, even to this day, people born in the past like 20 years, Halloween's demonic, it's evil, we got to get rid of it. Like, there's still people like that. And there's people that don't like us as a country and our culture. I want to see our holidays erased. Trunk or treat, church event only, Halloween events, like trying to kill trick or treating. I think we're good. Yeah, dude. Okay. Oh boy. So there's Frank down there. There's my Frank. Why is, see, it doesn't have light green like this. It doesn't matter. Crazy I brought that up. Why? Were you forced into a trunk or treat? Recently found good years. Oh, recently found, I think I meant good years with the candy. Recently found God years ago. Uh-oh. And were you shamed for going trick-or-treating or Halloween? I remember Magic had a satanic panic back in the 90s. They were calling Magic and Dungeons & Dragons demonic and evil. There's a Magic card that featured a pentagram prominently in the background. Then they reprinted it. They got rid of the pentagram. First off, it's the 21st century. None of that is real to begin with. Second, like, what we conceive as witchcraft now, like, post-dates Christianity, so I don't see how it can be, like, within conflict of it. She's a witch. She's evil. If you go read about the Salem witch trials, there's actually Salem Town and Salem Village. And it was actually like done on purpose, like a property grab. You want to get rid of somebody and have them killed and get away with it? just say, accuse them of witchcraft. If they're not there anymore, you can take their land. Supposedly it was caused by like a mass hysteria because there was like some kind of fungus or mold or parasite in the food that was making everybody go crazy. Yeah, we went to Salem years ago, my wife and I. Yeah, 10 years ago. We took a little trip there during Halloween. It was fun. It's a little underwhelming. It was a little gray and rainy and cold. A very wet New England day. Um, it was cool. Took it in, and nothing special though. It was a lot of just touristy kitsch stuff. We saw like a little like stage play they put on for Halloween. No Halloween for my nephew because it's evil. That's such bullshit. Halloween is evil, but you know our consumerist culture and computers aren't. Okay, sure. All right, I'm gonna end it here. How did I do? Feel free to watch this on the rewind. Check out the other channel content. Hey, we got a watermelon cat. How are you? You just missed it. I finished painting Frankenstein's monster. Let me tune up this. The color's running a little bit. No. Touch it up over there. Okay, yeah. Well, if you're just getting here, hit the like button on your way out. Coming up on 75 minutes. I gotta go be a responsible adult. Feed the baby, feed the wife. Not feed me, because you know. You stop mattering. It's about everybody else, which I don't mind. All right, everyone. Well, have a happy Halloween. Thinking of doing more stuff. This paint, I was thinking, Bob, you'll be into this. This is I feel like this paint would probably do well on a magic card. Maybe try making my own magic cards. Like paint some custom stuff on cards. I don't know. Just a little thought I had. This paintbrush, I'll clean this out a little bit. And yeah, I'll be on tonight. I don't know what time. Probably between 9 to 10. I was on way too late last night, and I'm paying for it today. Pardon the coughing. All right, everyone, for reals, I'm going to call it a night. Call it a day. You know what I mean. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Have a happy Halloween. If I don't talk to you, maybe I'll see some of y'all later. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Come back to any one of my live streams. I chatted up with all my chatters. Everybody's welcome. Have a great day, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Check out the bling.